Yeah, I'm 30 years older than you are. Had my back broke once and my hip twice. And on my worst day, I could beat the hell out of you.
With a powerful frame and natural athleticism, John Wayne found his way to the University of Southern California on a football scholarship. Duke was shaping up to be a promising tackle, destined for a future in professional football. But fate, as it often does, had other plans. Welcome back to Ride with John Wayne. Let's go deeper into the life of the Duke, and we're just getting started. This is part 2. The year was 1926. One summer day, while body surfing on the California coast, Duke suffered a severe shoulder injury. It wasn't just a bruise or a sprain, the damage was career-ending. The football dreams he had nurtured for years evaporated overnight. The door to the NFL slammed shut before it even opened. Yet, when one path closes, another often appears, unexpected and unfamiliar. For Duke Morrison, that path led straight to Hollywood. Desperate for work and unsure of his future, Duke took a job as a prop boy at Fox Studios. The role was humble, moving furniture, hauling equipment, wrangling props, and doing the behind-the-scenes grunt work that keeps the gears of filmmaking turning. It wasn't glamorous. There were no spotlights, no cheers. But Duke showed up early every day, worked tirelessly, and quietly made himself indispensable. In an industry filled with starlets and divas, that kind of grit stood out. It wasn't long before one of Hollywood's most respected directors, John Ford, noticed him. Ford saw more than just a prop boy. He saw potential. A natural presence, an easy confidence beneath the boyish exterior. Before long, Duke was no longer confined to the shadows. He became a stand-in, then an extra, and eventually earned small speaking parts. In 1929, under the new screen name John Wayne, he received his first credited role in Words and Music. It was a modest start, but for Wayne, it was a crucial education. He wasn't merely reading lines or standing still for the camera. John Wayne was learning the craft, watching how directors like Ford orchestrated scenes, how actors hit their marks and brought characters to life, how timing and subtle gestures made all the difference. This was his acting school, without walls or formal lessons. Then came 1930, and with it, a project that would mark a turning point. The Big Trail. Directed by Raoul Walsh, it was an ambitious widescreen Western epic. The widescreen format was ahead of its time, and most theaters lacked the equipment to show it properly. Despite promising reviews for Wayne's performance, the film failed at the box office. With the commercial failure came a harsh reality. Wayne was sent back down the ladder. The breakthrough everyone hoped for was postponed. Instead of fading away, John Wayne adapted. He turned to the prolific world of B-westerns, low-budget, fast-paced films produced by studios like Republic Pictures and Monogram. These films weren't destined for prestige or awards. They were the bread and butter of the industry, made quickly and cheaply to fill theater schedules. Wayne embraced the grind. Producing 5 or 6 films a year, he honed his craft on the set, often in harsh outdoor conditions, with limited takes and tight scripts. These movies were low-end, but they offered something invaluable: experience. The chance to develop a style, a presence, a voice. Under directors like Joseph Kane, Wayne learned the art of efficiency. And when the right project finally came, when Stagecoach arrived in 1939, Wayne was more than ready. The years of hard work had built a foundation no setback could shake. So as we look back at the young man who went from football fields to film sets, remember this. Next time, we'll ride into more John Wayne history. From what transformed John Wayne from a hard-working actor into a star who would define an era. Until then, keep your saddle cinched tight and stay true to the trail.
Could you sight us to a second Missouri anywhere out yonder?
Sure, but it's a long, tough pull from here. 2,500 miles the way you'd have to go. No, it's too far off.
No place is too far if it's what we want.
This is a land beyond Oregon.